From the ashes of yesterday, a new strength rises. Welcome to the Phoenix Within Rising podcast. The podcast where transformation is forged, truth is spoken, and a life is rebuilt one brave step at a time. I'm your host, Michael Barnes, life coach, survivor, rebuilder, and living proof that your story isn't over. It is time to rise. Hey everybody, welcome to the very first episode of the Phoenix Rising Within. I'm your host, Michael Barnes, and man, it feels great to finally hit that record button. If you're here, if you've clicked on this, if you're listening with even a tiny spark of curiosity, then something inside you is searching for more clarity, more strength, more direction, more you. And that's exactly what this show is about. This isn't polished. It's not scripted like some big studio production. It's just you and me having a real conversation about transformation, about rising up from the crap life throws at you. And trust me, I am not speaking from theory here. I have lived it. So let's kick this first episode off with the obvious question. Why the Phoenix Rising Within? Why this show? Why now? Because every one of us, including me, has been knocked down by life, sometimes harder than we want to admit. And at some point we reach a moment where the pain can either break us or build us. I chose to rise, and I want to help you choose it too. I've been through the trauma, the loss, the instability, the breakdowns, the reinventions, all the stuff most people hide. But instead of hiding it, I decided to build something from it. This podcast is a small part of that. Now, before we jump into all the deep stuff, let me tell you about why the Phoenix became my symbol. Because for a long time, I was stuck in my own ashes. I struggled with self-worth, direction, confidence, the whole tornado. Life threw punches, some emotional, some financial, some spiritual. And honestly, I felt flat on my face more times than I could ever count. But here's the thing. Every time I thought my story was over, something inside me refused to stay down. That's the Phoenix. When the old version burns away, the new version rises. Not perfect, not polished, just stronger. And that's what we're grinding towards together in this podcast. And I grew up dealing with things I didn't have the tools for, like a lot of you. I had trauma I didn't understand, mindset that didn't serve me, and habits that kept me small. But over time, through coaching, training, self-work, hard conversations, and some really gritty life experiences, I learned how to rebuild myself, piece by piece. And now, I help others do the same. So if you ever felt stuck, or lost, or less than, or like life keeps kicking your legs out from under you, you're in the right place. Because I get it. And we're going to walk out of that together. Here's what you can expect in future episodes. Real talk, personality stories, tools that actually work, breakdowns of the mindset traps, how to heal from past pain, how to grow stronger and not just get by. Conversations for people who want to rise. No fluff, no fake personality, no just manifest it. Just truth and transformation. So let's talk about something real, something most people don't want to admit. Overload. Life throws everything at you at once, and suddenly you're juggling work, bills, relationships, emotions, expectations, and the random chaos no one ever warned you about. You hit that point where you say, okay, I'm done. I can't hold on one more thing. The old version of me used to collapse in those moments. Now, I rise through them. And I want to show you how. I want to give you 3 rules today. It's the 3 rules of rising from overload. Rule number 1, don't fight the fire, use it. When life heats up, don't panic. Ashes are the fertile ground for growth. Rule number 2, focus on one next step, not the whole staircase. Overwhelm kills momentum. One step keeps you alive. Rule number 3, and the most important one, protect your peace like it's oxygen. Because it is. If your peace is gone, everything collapses. And I'll be honest, I've had weeks where I feel like the whole universe dumped its entire load on my shoulders. Work gets crazy, life throws curveballs, people clash, bills stack, stress rises. But here's what I learned. Overload isn't a sign you're failing. It's a sign you're evolving. When life gets heavy, you're being asked to grow stronger, not quieter, not smaller, stronger. By the way, if you want the deeper version of my story, the raw, unedited, honest journey from the ashes to the rise, my 2 books, The Phoenix Within and From Turmoil to Transformation, is now available on Amazon. These books are my heart, my lessons, my mistakes, my breakthroughs, my rise. If you're someone who wants the inner work and the inspiration, grab a copy. It's out in the world. If you like what you're hearing and you want to go even deeper, I also offer one-on-one coaching. That's for people who are ready to build confidence, purpose, and emotional resilience. Group coaching is going to launch late in January, where you'll get the support, the tools, the community, and the weekly growth sessions. And I'm also a public speaker. If you need a speaker for events on transformation, rebuilding self-worth, rising from adversity, I'm your guy. You can reach me through the patreon.com/buildinglifefoundations, the Phoenix Rising Within, buildinglifefoundations.com. You can email me at mike@buildinglifefoundations.com, or you can give me a call at 405-310-9189. I am very, very, very available. Here's a final thought I will leave you with. If nobody told you this today, you're allowed to start over. You're allowed to rise. You're allowed to rebuild the version of yourself that was buried under the stress, the pain, the expectation, and the noise. You don't have to stay in the ashes. Not anymore. And you damn sure don't have to do it alone. Thank you for being here on episode 1 of The Phoenix Rising Within. If this hit home for you, hit that share button, hit that like button, subscribe, stick around, because we are just getting started. This is your rise. This is your moment. This is your Phoenix. See you next time.